Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth, brought to you by the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod. I am Michael.
And I'm Susan.
Hello, Susan.
Hi, Michael. It is hopping and popping in July.
It's kind of crazy, you know, when I was reviewing this list you put together, you have to whittle it down. Wow.
Substantially, yeah. There was so much going on. I had to just pare it down to the basics.
It's pretty amazing.
You
know, when you think about all that's happening in this town, boy, there is not a dull moment. And please don't say there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
There's plenty. We're going to tell you all about it right now. So.
And I'll remind you that this is just the new stuff. There is at least as much stuff on the calendar that happens every week between exhibits and events and all that happens every week through the summer. So if we don't mention it, check our website, because there's going to be more things to do there.
And it's being updated all the time. You can just pop in. The visitor center is open every day.
Call us.
Go on web. We're happy to help. If you're looking for something to do, we have amazing volunteers that can plan an itinerary just for you. So, all right.
FalmouthChamber.com.
Kind of like having a concierge on Main Street. So
yeah, there you go. Yeah. So let's get started with Highfield Hall. Highfield Hall up on the hill. They are this season, they're celebrating sculpture, the 30th anniversary of the Boston Sculpture Gallery, where over 40 artists create site-specific sculpture designed to punctuate the grounds, gardens, and public spaces inside the house. The outdoor installation is on view from July 5th through October 30th. The gardens are open as long as there's daylight out. You're welcome to go over there and walk through the gardens. Inside the house, they will display more than 20 works from July 12th through August 21st.
Okay.
Yeah. High Flying Dogs, Canine Frisbee with Mike Piazza. That's Tuesday, today, July 12th, 6 p.m. over at West Falmouth Library. Mike Piazza is a multiple-time world finalist and world record holder in the sport of canine frisbee, and the current #1 professional canine frisbee performer in the world.
Wow.
That's
amazing.
West Falmouth.
Fun.
Yeah, kind of cool, huh? My dog loves to catch frisbees.
Hey, all right.
Anyway, I digress. Concert on the library lawn. That's also today, 6 to 7:30 p.m. Outside on the Falmouth Public Library lawn on 300 Main Street, right here in downtown. Bring your chair, bring your blanket. Longtime New England singer-songwriter Matt York will perform some of the great summertime and beach songs of the past 50 years, and we'll also talk about the origins of the music. There is no registration required. This is a drop-in when you're ready, free event.
Nice. Beautiful weather for that too.
Beautiful weather. It's been gorgeous this week. The First Congregational Church of Falmouth, right off of Main Street here, off the Village Green, is holding a parent skills and support group that runs on Tuesdays, July 12th to August 16th, 7 to 8:30 p.m. For parents and guardians of children who struggle with relationships, emotions, or mental health issues. It's a community group. You're welcome to any meeting. New skills are learned every week.
Okay.
The Falmouth Village Street Fair.
Tomorrow's the big day after a 2-year hiatus. That's right.
Back in person, back in person. This is the one we get a lot of phone calls about. Right. This takes place on Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. They shut down Main Street, and it's lined with pop-up shops up and down Main Street in downtown Falmouth. So be aware that you won't be able to travel through Main Street, but Catherine Lee Bates is open, and of course the shore side way to get up and down Falmouth is also open.
Right.
And so it is a rain and shine event. They will only shut this down like if there's like a major weather event, but it's going to be a beautiful day.
You know, another fun fact, just for everybody who's watching, if you want to come down and save yourself a whole lot of aggravation, by the time you take driving around, go right to the Lawrence School. There's plenty of parking there. Walk right across the field. It's a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
From Lawrence School over to Main Street. Save yourself the aggravation. We're really trying to direct everybody to go over there. The school department has been very gracious in allowing the parking lots for both Lawrence School and Mullen Hall to be used for people on Main Street. So again, if you can walk, then it'll take you less time to park there and walk than it will for you to drive around, 5 times,
Exactly.
find a place and aggravate yourself. So
It's just a matter of a couple minutes.
that's
Just to
right.
walk across
So
the
anyway,
street.
a little
Yep.
fun fact for you. Okay.
Yep. Grave undertakings, walk through the old burying ground.
Great.
This is also Wednesday, 10 to 11:30 in the morning. There's also one on Saturday, July 16th. They added this one because the July 16th one, I believe, is sold out.
Wow.
And so they added it. It was so popular. This is park at 157 Locust Street in the 300 committee offices lot, and walk to the top of Cemetery Lane, which is right across the street. From most respected minister to the lowliest outcast, everyone in town ended up there eventually. See their markers and hear their stories
Thanks.
as the tour guide leads you through the hidden gem of a cemetery, and pre-registration is required.
Okay.
And registration for any of these events, you can find out that information on the listing on our website, falmouthchamber.com, or on each of these organization websites.
Great.
Church of the Messiah Noontime Summer Concert Series.
Mm-hmm.
That's on Wednesday at 12:15. That's over in Woods Hole on Church Street at the Church of the Messiah. This Wednesday will be Jean Prendergast, soprano, and Mark Lawler, organ. And a free will offering will be collected to help support the music program.
Great.
Paper cutting workshop with Carolyn Guest. This is an offering of Highfield Hall on Wednesday, July 13th, 1 to 4 p.m. Artist Carolyn Guest will discuss paper cutting as a cultural art form and demonstrate basic techniques. And participants will use the simple techniques and materials to create at least one paper cut to take home with them.
Nice.
This class is for anyone with or without artistic ability, and is suitable for adults and children over 10, accompanied by an adult.
Very good. All
Double
right.
check on this one, because these things, the Highfield Hall offerings, they sell out fast and pre-registration is required. So if you're at all interested in any of these Highfield things, get either go onto their website or give them a call and find out if there's availability.
Okay.
And this is another Highfield offering, Caribbean Barbecue Feast with Kay Benarock. This is Thursday, July 14th, 1 to 3 p.m. Tease your taste buds with barbecue shrimp and Grand Marnier chicken, accompanied by rice and beans and carrot salad. Coconut chocolate macaroons round out this Caribbean feast. Are you hungry yet?
Anything coconut. Yum. All right.
I heard that there's great coconut ice cream over at Gelfie's. Just a little
I
aside.
have to check that out. Okay. Sounds good.
This class is appropriate for ages 18 and up.
Nice.
Catuit Center for the Arts over on Falmouth Road, which is Route 28 in Catuit, is offering Session Americana on Thursday, July 14th, 6 to 10 p.m. Billy Beard, John Bisline, Rye Kavanaugh, Dinty Child, Jim Fitting, Jefferson Hamer. Group tours internationally, including an annual tour of Europe, taking songs and hundreds more from the American Songbook on the road. Whether you catch them in a rock hall, listening room, performing arts center, or on a festival stage, you'll be part of the mob from the intimate raucous scene they built years ago at the Todd and Lizard Lounge in Cambridge. They've been around for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
Raucous. I like that.
Our friends over at 4Cs, the Center for Corporate and Professional Education, are offering an Edit Like a Pro Adobe Photoshop for Photography workshop. That's on Thursday, July 14th, 6 to 8 p.m. That's by Zoom. You will learn sizing, cropping, retouching, masks, layers, and coloring, and also offering tips and shortcuts so you'll know everything you need to do to create the best possible versions of your photographs.
Excellent.
Yep, and you'll complete a complete series of photos as part of the
Great
workshop.
skills to have. Absolutely.
Great skills to have. Wait until dark at the Catuit Center for the Arts. Ooh, Thursday,
Dark
July
stuff.
14th. It actually plays Thursday through Saturday, 7:30 p.m. This is a play. This is a movie that's been made into a play by Frederick Knott, directed by Aaron Trainer. The play follows the story of Susie, a blind woman left alone in her apartment, becomes embroiled with a group of con men hatching an elaborate scam. As the tension notches up, Susie is left to fend for herself, but with the phone line cut dead and the house plunged into darkness, can she outwit the murderous visitors? This is
Who knows? We're going to see, right? I'm
This
guessing,
was a good and scary suspenseful
I'm
movie.
cheering for her. Absolutely.
This is often ranked as one of the top 100 scariest films of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Cape Cod Theater Project. They continue through the month of July. The next project is Ball Change, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 14th, 15th, and 16th at 7 o'clock up at the Simon Center for the Arts on Highfield Drive. By Brittany K. Allen. It's set in the fast-paced swinging 60s. The chimes in New York's most elite celebrity answering service. Isn't that an old dinosaur?
Like that. That's really cool. Answering service. That's right.
Yep, through
Wow.
50 years of economic, social, technological upheaval, we meet a dozen spunky operators full of dreams and aspirations. Only one employee, Beatrice, surprisingly stays constant, sticking with the company from switchboards to pagers to iPhones and to its inevitable obsolescence.
Yikes.
And this, and then if you don't know,
That's kind of cool. I like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cape Cod Theater Project is they take plays that are in development and actually read them live on the stage. Wacoit Church Summer Bazaar, along with the Arts and Crafts Festival on Main Street. This is another one that people wait for all year.
True.
They're back in person Friday, July 15th, 9 to 4 p.m. at the Wacoit Church, which is on Parsons Lane, which is abuts Route 28 in Wacoit. They are offering tables and chairs and dressers and desks and dishes, toys, dining set, jewelry, art, linens, books, puzzles, sporting goods, bikes, tools, knickknacks, lamps, garden items, outdoor furniture, bookshelves, giftware, antiques, rugs, cool stuff, and holy hot dogs. A blessing in every bite.
Can't go wrong with that. All right.
Along with Wacoit root beer and ginger beer.
Love it. Love it. Well,
This is a
blessing too.
popular, yeah, this is a popular sale. All thrift store items. These have all
Okay.
been donated. The Center for Corporate and Professional Education is offering by Zoom a management essentials workshop. That's July 15th through the August 19th on Fridays, 9 to 11 a.m.
Okay.
Training for new and seasoned managers and supervisors, offering a foundation of essential skills needed to lead today's workforce, the support to apply what's learned, and a focus on how to sustain best practice.
Perfect.
Yep.
Very much necessary. It's great.
Cape Harmony and the Hyannis Sound at the Katuitt Center for the Arts. And this is at the outdoor stage, and in case of weather, of course, it'll be moved inside. Cape Harmony is Cape Cod's all-female a cappella group. The Hyannis Sound is the professional college-aged men's a cappella group, and they're going to be joining forces to give a concert at the Katuitt Center for the Arts.
You know, those guys haven't come in yet here. You know, they come in, they usually like in the visitor
always-
center, they come and they serenade us. If
give-
you're watching, guys, we're waiting for you. They haven't been here yet. Come on.
They give us a preview because they sing over at the Congregational Church all
Bring
summer
the women
long.
too. Bring Cape Harmony. We want to see it both,
Yeah.
you know? That'd be great.
You're right. That's always something we look forward to.
I remember when my girls were little, we'd take them, you know, they'd all be like, oh, and wonder watching the boys. I was like, yeah, you know, it's so funny.
One
7
day,
years old
one day.
already. The boys with the golden voices. There we
Yep.
go.
There you go.
Mhm. All right.
The MBL Friday evening lecture series continues on Friday, July 15th, 8 to 9 p.m. over at the Cornelia Clapp Auditorium in Woods Hole, 7 MBL Street, with big ideas from the little brain, insights from the cerebellum about learning and meta learning, presented by Jennifer L. Raymond,
Nice.
scientist.
A lot to learn there, you know?
Yeah.
You think
The
about it.
brain, yeah, the brain is a learning machine, storing information about the statistical relationships between events in the world and using the information to guide behavior. In this lecture, Raymond will share insights about the neural mechanisms of learning from her research on the cerebellum, or the little brain, which is well known for its role in motor skill learning and implicated in cognitive functions, ranging from navigation to emotion, social behavior, and reward prediction.
Yeah.
Her laboratory recently discovered a new property of synapses that seems to provide a mechanism for meta learning or learning how to learn. Interesting.
I feel like I have a little brain when people start talking about that stuff. 'Cause I don't know how they put that all together and figure out this part of the brain and this part, wow.
Well, now you know the name, the cerebellum, the middle brain. You
Gee,
can
the
say, oh,
cerebellum,
my
that's what I hear,
cerebellum
yeah.
aches. Yeah.
Fascinating,
Anyway,
just,
yeah.
wow, that's
It's
fascinating.
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting. Meet Tamar Haspel, author of To Boldly Grow, at St. Barnabas Episcopal Church under the tent, 91 Main Street. That's the church that's on the other side of the Village Green, the Stone Church. That'll be Saturday, July 16th at 2 p.m. Bring your curiosity and your sense of humor. Learn how one couple on Cape Cod set out to grow, fish, and gather all their own food, changing the way they think about eating and themselves. She has written a book, and we'll be talking about that.
Very cool. It's cool
very-
stuff.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Come learn about the stars. If you didn't know, the Webb Space Telescope, the first picture from the Webb was released yesterday, the first color picture.
Did you see it?
I saw it. Yeah, of course I did. I looked it up. It was like, it looks deeper into the universe than we've ever seen before.
Ah,
And it's packed. It's packed with galaxies and packed with stars, and it's fascinating. So they're going to be streaming an online expert panel of Webb scientists on Saturday, July 16, 3:30 to 4:30 at the Falmouth Public Library. The scientists will answer audience questions and examine and explain the first images from the James Webb Space Telescope, which is now the world's premier space science observatory.
amazing.
Amazing. And the really hard thing to wrap your head around is when you're seeing them, you're seeing what happened in the universe about 13 billion years ago.
Yes.
It's taken that long for the light to reach us. So those events have already occurred, but we're only just seeing them now, which when you think
Wow.
of that vastness, it's like hard to, yeah,
Nobody saw any like spaceships coming toward us, right?
not yet, not yet.
Good.
But they are saying with so many stars and galaxies and planets and suns and moons and everything, it's hard to believe there's only us.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not human eating aliens,
There we go. Here they
They're
come.
friendly folks.
Yeah, the human eating aliens. Over the bridge and under the stars. This is Heritage Museums and Gardens premier fundraiser for the year. It takes place on Saturday, July 16th, 6 to 10 p.m. They will explore 3 distinct gardens throughout the property. Each will feature a sumptuous menu, a signature cocktail, and live music. This is a rain or shine event. Transport will be available between the venues, or
Nice.
you can walk if you'd like to stroll under the stars. And Cape Cod cocktail attire is encouraged.
Okay.
The Choir of Christ College Cambridge concert. This takes place on Saturday, July 16th at 7 p.m. at St. Barnabas Episcopal Church, 91 Main Street. That's the Stone Church by the Village Green. Choral evensong is sung twice weekly in the college chapel during full term. As one of Cambridge's finest mixed voice ensembles, the group also pursues an exciting range of activities outside the college, performing in Cambridge and around the UK, recording CDs, broadcasting, and undertaking major international tours each summer.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so that's at St. Barnabas. Trash to Art with Kim Bernard and her pop-up cycler, an extrusion workshop. When I was putting this one together, I thought, well, this sounds really interesting. And like nothing you've heard about before. Sunday, July 17th, 1 to 4 p.m. over at Highfield Hall. Join visiting artist Kim Bernard in a DIY recycling workshop and turn your trash into art using her unique self-built mobile plastic recycling machines on site.
Wow.
Participants will bring clean plastic jugs, shred and extrude number 2 plastic, and create a sculptural form to take home.
Kind of cool, huh?
That's creative.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's creative. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is a Highfield offering, so check with them and make sure there's any opening if you're interested. But yeah, I thought, wow, that's really different. College Light Opera, second stage concert takes place Sunday, July 17th at 4 o'clock at the West Falmouth Library. Join the members of the Clock Orchestra, the 2022 Clock Orchestra, for an evening of Schubert, Bach, Mozart, and this is a free event over at the West Falmouth Library.
That's always good too. Nice.
Barnstable County Fair, there's a fair in the air. Monday, July 18th to Sunday, July 20th. This is an annual summer tradition for over 170 years on Cape Cod that features animal shows and 4-H, petting zoos, horticulture, rides, games, music, arts, crafts, fair food, and arts and crafts sales throughout the fairgrounds. And that takes place at the Cape Cod Fairgrounds, which is right out on Nathan Ellis Highway in East Falmouth.
Oh, yeah, this year too, they've got Parmalee is playing. It's one of the acts there, which that's big. That's a big outfit, man.
That's a big act,
be coming here to play the fair. That's wow.
Yeah, and
I got
Herman's
my
Hermit.
sights set on Parmalee. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'll probably see you out there. And Herman's Hermits is coming back too. They were very popular when they were here a couple years ago.
Herman's Hermits.
Yeah, Herman's
Still
Hermits.
rocking. I love it.
They have plenty of parking over there. In fact, they have their new solar garden up over most of their lots. And so you'll actually be parking in the shade underneath the panels and everything. So yeah, plenty of parking. Walk across 151. They have police officers that help direct traffic.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Enjoy the fair. It opens at 4 p.m. Till 11 p.m. I think every night, Monday through Thursday, and then Friday, I think it opens at noon, and Saturday and Sunday it opens earlier also.
Great.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Center for Corporate and Professional Education. This is at their Hyannis Center, which is at 540 Main Street in Hyannis, is offering a certified fiber optics technician course. This is Monday, July 18th through Wednesday, July 20th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A 3-day, 24-hour fiber optic technician course designed for anyone interested in becoming a certified fiber optic technician.
Awesome.
Combines
and we need them.
Yeah, we do.
So that'd be great.
Combines theory and hands-on activities, and you have to actually pass the written and hands-on test to pass.
Nice.
Yeah. Curtis on Tour at Highfield Hall. This is another annual musical offering that's very popular. This is Monday, July 18th, 7 to 9 p.m. Curtis on Tour is the Nina von Maltzen Global Touring Initiative of the Curtis Institute of Music, featuring extraordinary emerging professional artists performing alongside the celebrated faculty and alumni, and grounded in the school's learn by doing philosophy. Since 2008, students, faculty, and alumni have performed more than 375 concerts in 100 cities in Europe, Asia, and the Americas. It's a great musical offering. I know Jay and I have
a lot of music this week.
A lot of music.
A lot of music going on. Nice.
Yep. July 19th through October 4th, Tuesdays and Thursdays by Zoom, the Center for Corporate and Professional Education is offering a workshop on planning your social media content. Virtual, instructor-led, interactive course takes participants step by step through social media marketing, and participants will receive essential tools throughout the course that they can put into practice right away. And then finally, and this
finally, wow, I didn't think we'd come to the, that's all there is? Wow.
Well, again, there's like twice as much as this on the website that, we've already talked about in the past. Finally, this is a personal enrichment workshop that the Center for Corporate and Professional Education is putting out there, July 19th through the 26th on Tuesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. by Zoom. So in the comfort of your own home. What's next? It's your time. Discover your superpowers, plan for your next phase of life for mature and savvy women. 4-week interactive educational supportive workshop sets the stage for exploration, discovery, and design, helps you navigate next steps and explore possibilities with a well-being lens by clarifying values, focusing on self-care, relationships, interests, and techniques for health, happiness, and balance.
Wow. Well, that really wraps it up, huh?
That wraps it up, yeah. And what I don't have here on yet, because it takes place next Thursday, is our business after hours.
Business after hours next Thursday at the Restore, correct?
Right.
Habitat for Humanity Restore.
On
Should be
Gifford
great.
Street.
Yeah, so you can go online.
Mhm.
Also, we're going to be coming out this week with the save the date for the annual golf tournament. It's going to be on Monday,
Great.
October 3rd, Pocasset Golf Club.
Mhm.
But we'll be focusing on that coming forward this week. Just so much to do. You know, it's really
Yeah.
amazing how many of these items you talked about are free of charge, open to
A
the
lot of
public.
them. A lot
I
of
mean,
them, yeah.
Yeah, there's just so much to do. And then, of course, as Susan has said several times, there are a lot of things that are just going on all the time. The farmers market, what, you know, the other things, you know, what's going on at the Falmouth Arts Center, what's going on at all the different places, all on our website. Come check it out. Again,
Yep.
call, pop in, and, you know, make it a great week. There's too much to choose from. Oh, and right, the aquarium's open again, correct?
And the aquarium's open again. Yeah, I think we mentioned this last week, but yeah,
With the seal, right?
with two seals.
Two seals.
An older seal and a younger seal. Yeah, two seals, and check their website for hours, because they haven't gone into full hours yet. So they vary depending on the day and all that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Awesome. That's great.
the oldest aquarium in the country. Certainly
Awesome.
worth
That's
a
great.
visit. Yeah.
Yeah. And also
So
today, what we want to do is we want to do a big shout out to the men and women of the DPW, Department of Public Works. So much they do for the community, so much they do for us. In fact, we're hosting a luncheon for those folks this afternoon. We're really excited about it. I know a lot of the work that we would do, the events we bring, we would not be able to do without the DPW.
For sure.
So thank you to the men and women of the DPW.
Thank you to the DPW of Falmouth.
Yeah.
Yep. And enjoy this delightful week.
Absolutely. Make it a great week.